Alright class, it's lecture number 84 and week 14. We were discussing about the topic vectors. In the last class we had done till question number 11 of exercise 70. In today's class we are going to start from question number 12. The question says, relative to the origin which is not shown in the diagram, P is the point 111, Q is the point 28, R is the point -17 and S is the point -28. P is the point -46. Express the following as column vectors PQ. You need to find out column vector of PQ. First you need to highlight the path and then you need to add the column vectors together as given in the question, right? So first you need to give it a try, and you have a minute for this part. So let's start. Done? So the path will be OP plus PQ is equals to OQ. You need to find the vector PQ. So it will be PQ is equals to, the vector OQ is 2 and 8 minus the vector OP is 1 and 11. So when we solve it, it's 2 minus 1, 1, 8 minus 11, it's -3. So that is a vector PQ, first part. In the second part it says, find the vector SR. Second part. SR, alright. So you have the vector OS, you have the vector OR. Similarly, like PQ, you can find out the vector SR. You have a minute to start. Then it will be same as OS plus SR is equals to OR. You have the vector OS and OR, you can find out the vector SR. Right? It will be OS plus SR is equals to OR. You need to find SR here. So SR is equals to the vector OR. OR is the -17 minus OS, and OS is -2, 8. So when you solve them, it will be -1 plus 2, it's 1, and 7 minus 8, it's -1. So that is the vector SR. After SR, it's RQ. You have the column vector of R and you have the column vector of Q. With the same pattern, you can find out the vector RQ, and you have 40 seconds. Alright, so first I will write the path. It will be OR plus RQ is equals to OQ. We need to find out the vector RQ. It will be OQ. The coordinates of Q is 2 and 8. So it's 2 and 8 minus OR, and the coordinates of OR is minus 1 and 7. So it will be 2 plus 1, it's 3, and 8 minus 7, it's minus 1. Right? And the last part, find out the column vector of PQ. First, you need to do it by yourself. Start. Alright, so it will be same OT plus TQ is equals to OQ. We need to find TQ. OQ is what? OQ is 2 and 8 minus OT is minus 4 and 6. Right? So 2 minus 4, it will be 6, and 8 minus 6, that is equals to 2. Right? So that is a vector PQ. For the second part, it says find the numerical value of RQ over TQ. Part B. We need to find out RQ divided by TQ. Now if you observe these two, RQ and TQ, can you find a relation, or can you build a relation? If yes, then first try it by yourself. But before that, if I see a solution of RQ, so I made a mistake, I think here 8 minus 7, that is equals to positive 1, not the negative 1, right? So it's 3 and 1. Now between RQ and TQ, we can see that they are multiple of one another. So if I take from here, if I take 2 common, so I can say that TQ is equals to 2 times 3 and 1, right? And 3, 1 is basically RQ. So instead of 3, 1, I can write RQ here. So basically TQ is equals to 2 times of RQ. Place here RQ is RQ, but TQ is 2 times RQ. Cancel. The final answer of RQ over TQ is 1 over 2. Right? Moving on to the next question. Question number 13. Given that A is the point 1, 2, AB is 4 minus 5, AC is 6, 3, and M is the midpoint of BC, find BC. So you have the vector AB, it's 4 and negative 5. You have the vector AC, that is 6 and 3. M is the midpoint of BC. Find the vector BC. First, do it by yourself. You have a 1.5 minute time. Start. Done? Alright, I hope that you have done it. So the path I will make, it will be AB plus BC is equals to AC, right? We need to find the vector BC. So BC is equals to AC is what? AC is 6 and 3 minus AB is 4 and negative 5. So 6 minus 4, it's 2, and 3 plus 5, it's 8. So that is a vector BC. For AM, keep in mind that BM is the midpoint of BC. So you need to find out AM. First you need to do it by yourself, and then I will explain. You have a minute to start. Alright class, so how we are going to solve it? AM, if I write that AB plus BM is equals to AM, right? AB is what? AB is known, it's 4 and negative 5. But what about BM? Now we know that M is the midpoint of B and C, right? Let's suppose, if I roughly explain you, it's a line BC and this point here is M. So we have the vector BC, it's 2, 8, right? So if B and C is 2 and 8, that means B and M will be half of it. So the half of 2 and 8, it's 1 and 4. That is your BN is equals to AM. We need to find out. So 4 plus 1, it's 5, and minus 5 plus 4, it's negative 1. That is your AM. Alright, keep in mind M is the midpoint of BC. So BM will be the half of BC. Next one. The coordinates of the point D is such that ABCD is a parallelogram. Now we have done such type of question in our previous classes in which the given condition is about parallelogram, right? So for third part, you need to find the coordinates of D, and condition is ABCD is a parallelogram. So how you are going to find that? First you need to give it a try, and then I will explain. So your time starts now. Done? Or you still need more time? Alright. Now first thing I will find the coordinates of B, right? And how I will do that? I'll say that OA plus AB is equals to OB. OA is known, it's 1 and 2. AB is known, it's 4 and negative 5. So 4 plus 1, it's 5. 2 minus 5, it's minus 3. So that are the coordinates of B. Similarly, I can find OC here. OA plus AC is equals to OC. OA is 1 and 2. AC is 6 and 3. And I will get OC. So it will be 7 and 5 are the values of OC. Alright. Now we know that in parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and parallel. That means if the vector AB is 4 and minus 5, let's suppose if I draw the roughly parallelogram, so it's a roughly one. A, B, C, D. If AB is 4 and minus 5, that means DC will always be 4 and minus 5. And if BC is 2 and 8, that means AD is also 2 and 8. Can you do it now? Can you find out the coordinates of D? You can find the coordinates of D with the help of midpoint as well. Now I'm giving you again a time of 1 minute if you can try or if you can find out the coordinates of D. So start. You have the coordinates of OA, OB, OC, all the coordinates you have. It's a very simple condition. If I tell you the condition or if I tell you the path, it will be OD plus DC is equals to OC. And with that condition, you can find out the coordinates of D. It will be OD plus DC is equals to OC. I need to find OD here, so I will make OD the subject, and that is equals to OC minus BC. Now what is OC? The coordinates of C is 7, 5, and DC is what? Basically DC is equals to AB, and AB is known, it's 4 minus 5. So 7 minus 4, it's 3, and 5 plus 5, it's 10. That are the coordinates of D, and that is your final answer. Alright, clear? I hope that it is clear. Moving on to the next part, next question in fact. PQRS is a parallelogram. PQ is 2 times RB. AR is 1 over 3 SR. Now we know that these are the important conditions. All conditions must be used in a question. Now you have a parallelogram, that means PS and QR are equal and PQ and SR are equal. Expressed in terms of A and or B, the first vector is SA. First part, we need to find SA in terms of A and B. First we need to give it a try and then I will explain. Time is 40 to 50 seconds to start. At first, you know that if PQ is B, that means from S to R, we have a value of B, right? That is for parallelogram. AR is given. Now, what is AR? It says AR, according to this condition, is 1 over 3 SR, and SR is B. So basically, AR, this part is B over 3. If this part is B over 3, what is the remaining part? Or you can say that you can find SA. How? The total vector SR is B, AR is B upon 3. So if you subtract these two, you will get 3B with the LCM minus B divided by 3 and the final answer is 2 over 3 b, that is the vector SA. For next part, it's QB. First try it by yourself, 40 seconds, start. So you have a given condition, it says BQ is 2 times of RB. Now what is RB? You have the total value of Q to R. From Q to R, it's A, right? And it says QB is 2 times of RB. The total we know it's A. If I say that QB, or if I make the path here, if I say QB plus BR is equals to QR, right? That is a straight path. QB plus BR is equals to QR. We have the value of QR, it's A, and we have a relation of these two, QB and BR. QB and BR is 2 times, right? If I replace these two, QB, I am replacing these two as well, BR. So it says that QB is 2 times of BR. So I can say that 2 times of BR instead of QB plus BR, that is 3 times of BR is equals to A, and BR is A over 3, right? I have the value of BR, now I can find BQ. So BQ, you need to multiply A upon 3 with 2, that is equals to 2A divided by 3 by using this condition, right? For third part, you need to find the vector PB in terms of A and B. Give it a try. PQ plus QB is equals to PB. PQ is what? PQ is B. QB, we have find BQ, so QB will be negative. That means it's minus 2A over 3 is equals to PB. So it's B minus 2 over 3 A is equals to PB, right? We have the vector BQ. We need to find out PB. So PQ plus QB is equals to, in second part you need to find BQ. So that is the value of QB exactly. That means here we have a positive sign, not negative. 2 over 3. So that is the value of PB. It's 2 over 3A plus B, answer. For fourth part, you need to find QS. So give it a try first and then I will explain. The path in this question, it will be PQ plus QS is equals to PS, right? PQ plus QS is equals to PS. You need to find QS, that will be PS minus PQ. PS is A and PQ is B, so that is the vector QS. After that, BA How you are going to find BA? Start. The path in this question, it will be BR plus RA is equals to BA, right? BR plus RA is equals to BA. So BR is what? We had find out BR, it's A upon 3. So BR is A upon 3 plus RA. RA, it's 1 over 3 of RS. So that means RS is minus B. So it will be minus B over 3 is equals to BA. The final value, it will be A minus B over 3, that is BA, right? We had done all the parts. Now in second part, or in part B, calculate the value of BA over QS. BA over QS. So where we had find BA in the last part, that is A minus B over 3, and QS, it's A minus B. So if I write BA in this manner, that it's 1 over 3 of A minus B, then I can write it, right? 1 over 3 A minus B. And instead of 1 A minus B, I can say that BA is 1 over 3 of QS, right? So BA is 1 over 3 of QS divided by we have QS. So the numeric value is 1 over 3 of BA over QS. Area of ABR divided by area of SQR. Now we know that if the triangles are similar, ABR and SQR, then you have to apply for part 2. We have learned the working formula A1 over A2 is equals to L1 over L2 whole square. We have the value of L1 over L2, it's 1 over 3 whole square, implies that it's 1 over 9. For the next part, area of ABR and area of PQRS. Now in the second part, we have the area of ABR and SQR, right? Now you need to find out the area of PQS, so you can find out the area of this whole quadrilateral, that is parallelogram. Now we know that it is a parallelogram, or if I say that if the area of SQR, is 9, that means area of SPQ should also be 9, right? And if I write it down, if area of SQR is 9 units, SQR has find out 9 units, and area of PQS is also 9 units, because a parallelogram is basically two identical triangles, right? So you can say that area of PQRS is area of PQRS is 18 units. How? 9 units of SQR, 9 units of PSQ, total 9 plus 9 is 18. So in the last part it says area of ABR, we had find out the area of ABR, it's 1, and the area of PQRS is 18. So that is the answer, right? So that is enough for today class. Inshallah in next class we are going to continue the same topic. Till then, take care and Allah Hafiz.